Nope.
What up, investors? What up, traders? I hope you enjoyed my little rendition of Jay Powell waking up in the morning and turning on the printing press, or also known as quantitative easing, and basically providing 2.3 trillion in support for the economy. This is due to all the different factors of the massive amount of 6.6 million people filing for job claims and benefits, on top of the overall the coronavirus, COVID-19 death rates, and on top of the boys at Wallstreetbets trying to get them puts back down to 250s, and some of them at like 200 and some at 170. So good luck to you guys over there at Wallstreetbets. But we're going to be jumping into what the Fed did today and what it was doing for the market. So basically the introduction is just that Jay Powell basically is leaving no stone unturned and is dumping everything in the potential market, going on to buying different various debts and different equities that the Treasury can just buy off and take them off different various balance sheets. It's very hard to understand on what's happening on the back end. This is not something that you can see. They're not physically buying stocks yet. They did say they might be buying ETFs, I believe, and looking at no stone unturned. So let's go ahead and just jump into the chart. So this is kind of what I showed in the intro part here, looking at basically it was kind of coming down early Thursday morning, and then Jay Powell basically just turned on the money and printing press, and it just went up nearly 4.5%, nearly 5% for the day. Kind of sold off just slightly, but then kind of leveled out towards the end of the day, and now we're starting to kick back higher. We're up maybe 2% right now, nearly 1.9% currently, and this is the futures market. On the overall long term, that we can go here back to the daily chart. We're going to be hitting a key position, the key position of the 50% retracement from the February high down to the low of March here. And by doing this, you can just do the draw tool, the Fibonacci retracement, and do from one point to another, and bada bing, bada bang. We are just slightly, barely above right now in the market, above this 50% retracement. This is a depending on who you're talking to, a potential starting of a short positions. If you're talking to the Wallstreetbets folks and those psychopaths over there, they're probably going to start shorting heavily up here. This is going to be a really interesting timing play, starting to short up here, potentially where I have my marker at 28.23. Potentially we could see a pullback, kind of a small slowing down. We kind of have moved up quite a bit here in just a very short period of time. I wanted to show a number of crazy amount of gainers here. I wanted to go to new yearly highs, and then we're going to go on the biggest volume. That doesn't do it well. Basically, there's a couple ones that were hitting all-time highs, and that kind of came up was Equinix. This is the data center space that has just been flying high. Huge amount of stuff going on there. Gold, this is the overall system of Ram Gold, known as Barrick Gold. Kind of moved to Brick Gold. This is like a miner that's very well run. And you see this guy a lot that Jim Cramer talks about on the Mad Money show. Nothing else too popping off crazy today. Disney did some good stuff on the sense of having 50 million subscribers, and they had about 30 million, 25 million, I guess, in just like December. So a little over a double so far, and kind of breaking above the 21 here, and potentially looking for higher highs. But going back to the overall market, I'm going to bring it back actually to the SPY, because this is where a lot of people trade. The 50% retracement, we did not close above it on the open trading. We did break through it, which is okay, but you have to close above it. And if you zoom all the way in, we didn't close above it. We're just a hair below it. On the extended trading in the futures, we are currently above it, but those are considered after hours or pre-market hours. So depending on how you technically trade to what you count. That being said, again, this is a very hot little area here potentially for a 50% retracement. So I could see us hitting this level and then trading around this box for the next week or so. That depends on a lot of different various aspects outside of the charting in the index world of what's going on with COVID-19, what's going on with the market, overall businesses. We do have a huge week coming up with quite a bit of industries, especially the banking sector is going to be going heavily next week. Delta's going to be on there, and we're doing a video soon into that showing the underlinings of what you should be looking for in the next coming week. We'll probably do that video tomorrow to kind of after market close to look at what we're going to be coming ahead, because earnings season's starting and things are about to get a little spicy around here. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is Ken from the Dyslexic Investor. If you have any questions, please leave it down in the description below. Please, if you support the channel and like with the content, consider subscribing. Again, have a great evening. This is Ken from the Dyslexic Investor. Peace.